Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. And in this video, I'm going to do another video on bullying. I just want to get to interview people who experienced it and, pretty much learn from their story and things like that. So, here we go. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Savannah.
Savannah, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Okay. What is it about bullying do you want to talk, do you want people to know that's extremely important?
That bullies, they could be going through something of their own, or they could just be mean. But don't take anything they say personally. It's kind of like they just want to get their anger out on something. Maybe if you find out they're having trouble with something at home, maybe you could find a way for them to outlet that.
Okay. Is there anything that's like personal experience or anybody you might know of that was bullied?
I was bullied in second grade by my teacher, my classmates, and in one instance was principal too.
Wow.
Because I was fat. I still am, but at that time I didn't know there could be a possibility that they were going through something at home.
I could understand, your classmates, but why your teachers?
She didn't like younger kids. She said, "I'm used to teaching high school level, but this is the only job I could get." She also bullied my friend Calissa. Same with the other students in my class. The students bullied my friend Calissa, who had cancer, because her ear stuck out. She called her Mrs. Up and me Mrs. Claus.
Who called her that?
My teacher. The teacher had called me and my best friend Mrs. Elf and Mrs. Claus.
That's messed up.
I would force myself to get sick just so I could go home, and I didn't have very many friends, but I did have some. At the end of the year, I did leave that school, but during that year, it was probably the worst. It was definitely the worst year I had at school.
And she knew that she had cancer, and she still in front of her like that?
I believe so.
And this was a second grade teacher, or who was it?
Second grader. Second grade teacher, her name was Dee Dee Trailer. She and the principal were fired at the end of the year.
Oh, they were fired for that, or whatever. Was it anything else they were fired for, or just basically?
The principal was a terrible principal. There was one instance she came to the lunchroom, and she said she had a drill, and she said, "If this were real, most of you probably would have died." And after that, I had trouble even leaving my room at night without my mom. I've gotten over that, but on my birthday, her office was across the hall from our class. On my birthday, she had come in the classroom after I had come back from passing out my treats to the rest of the teachers. The substitute teacher we had, Mr. C, had let the class jump out and say "Happy birthday" to me, but apparently they were too loud, and the principal wouldn't let us go to lunch or recess. We had to eat our lunch in the classroom, and we weren't allowed to go to recess.
Were you ever bullied as far as like physical, like slapped or
From
pushed?
what I remember, no, but I was bullied really bad, and I have low confidence. I'm pretty sure it was from that, because that's the only instance I remember being bullied.
Did it ever get easier when you went to high school, or?
I'm currently in 8th grade, but after that year I went to Shining Star Christian School. I found it better there, but last year I switched to online school.
Okay.
And there's been no problems like that at Shining Star, besides when I heard people using gay as an insult towards others at Shining Star.
Oh.
They used it as an insult, and it really got on my nerves.
And I take it you knew some people.
My brother was bisexual, and my friends online, some of them were lesbians,
Uh,
and I,
they were bullied a lot too. I take it.
my brother no, but my friends online, they were made fun of.
I see. Just mean things that were said online, pretty much. Okay, I understand that.
I haven't spoken to my friend Close in a while, so I don't know how she's doing or if she's been bullied in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I was. I also noticed that mostly when kids especially when they tell a teacher or a principal, they really don't do much. They don't as far as to help.
He'll walk with her without a lynch, but with me, he won't.
Yeah, they really don't do much. I mean, that's what I noticed, and I'm pretty sure you kind of noticed that too, in a sense, or.
At that school, I definitely noticed it a lot because the teacher and the principal were both bullies as well. And I remember, I think the other second grade teacher wasn't very nice either.
Okay.
He was like friends with my teacher. And from what I remember, they were about the same attitude.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's people walking through and stuff like that, so.
Lord.
Sorry about that. Where did we leave off?
My teacher and the other second grade teacher, from what I remember, were on the same attitude, like mind wave with their attitudes. My mom went and complained multiple times, and they only got fired at the end of the year, after everything.
Mm. You can say something. I won't.
I'm good.
Okay.
The principal got fired too.
Yeah, the principal also got fired. I don't know who the new teacher is or the new principal is because I stopped going there after that year.
And what was the school again?
Elcott Dolphin.
Elcott,
Elcott.
And where's that at?
I don't know. You'd
like
have,
97th off of Beloit.
97 off
It's
of.
an MPS school.
Okay.
They were also on the news because they had a lady who was sending her kid to school on the bus, and he was developmentally disabled, and he was getting bullied on the bus, and the bus driver wasn't doing anything about it. So they were on the news for that one too the same year.
yeah.
So they had a lot of issues with bullying at that school.
Yeah. I was on the bus, and there were times I was bullied on the bus. But that's where
Don't worry.
that's also where I started learning about God. I went to an after-school program for like people who wanted to learn more about God. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but that's like what started me on the path to Christianity. And to this day, I do believe God is able to help people if they need it.
Okay.
And I believe.
Yeah. I mean, I respect that, even though I'm an agnostic, but still. I mean, at least I don't really have a problem with it, except for people who just constantly push religion on you. That I couldn't stand. But I do have friends, a couple of friends that are Christian, and I used to
everybody
be.
has the right to believe what they believe. You can't change somebody's thought pattern. You can't
Right.
make them think something else.
Everyone has their own opinion. It doesn't mean it's facts. Opinion is something that can't be like broken. You have your own opinion, everyone else has their opinion.
Yeah.
Some people I think should just keep their opinion to
And there's no
themselves. They're
way
being
until
mean.
we die to figure out who's right or wrong.
Yeah, it's.
Anyway,
Hey, how's it going? I was, like I said, I used to be bullied when I was growing up as a kid because of the fact that I had real thick Coke bottle glasses, and then these bigger kids, when I was in elementary school, they were like, "Hey, let me see that," and just grab my glasses off my face. And whenever I would complain, they would say, "Shut up!" And of course, they would cuss. I'm not gonna say it, whatever. And then, I mean, they were expensive glasses, I was picked on a lot too when growing up in middle school, a little bit like that too, and a little bit in high school, but not as much as elementary. And I don't know, it was, to me, it was kind of messed up. But I'm already over it, so. And yeah, is there anything, because I know you do something about the reading, your book or whatever, you get so many reads on it or whatever on your.
Online with my stories, I've made friends on there through the stories I've written because they enjoyed a lot of the same things as I do. There were over 5,000 people who have read it, or at least have
Viewed it.
Yeah.
And this is,
And that's on Wattpad.
Yeah.
and this, and what is it called? Is it
WATTPAD, Wattpad.
Wattpad? Okay, yeah, because I heard of Facebook. You're on Facebook? Okay, yeah, and Twitter. I'm not on either one of those things, but.
I am on social media.
Yeah, but you don't have fans and stuff on Facebook because you're only allowed to put on people that you know. That I know.
All right, then. Just want to. Anything else important you want to talk about before we close?
At my old school, when people were using gay as an insult, they would always tease other people, and it would irritate me to the point of tears. My mom has picked me up before, and in the car I would cry because I was so irritated at the people who used gay as an insult.
And who were these people exactly that did that?
I think, yeah.
And you can't use their
I'm
names.
trying to.
Well, you don't have to use, you don't have to say the names.
Yeah,
Just say
but the other
students.
at her
Yeah.
school.
Students,
Yeah.
basically.
They're in 7th grade, 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
And they would call each other gay, and that was an insult.
Yeah.
And Savannah was trying to tell them what the real meaning of the word gay was, that it meant jolly and happy,
But
and then
would-
they started making fun of her
Yeah.
for that.
There was an instant where the secretary came to our room. I had told them that gay actually meant happy, and one of the older kids in 7th grade at the time, I think, from what I remember, was just yeah, happy with your relationship. He had always been a rude person, and
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I know that some people like with some friends of my own in my old workplace that when I used to work at a casino, just for the fun of it, we'll say, oh, that's gay, whatever. Is it like another way of saying it's like a slang word for saying foul?
Yeah.
And sometimes we have to be careful when we're in private, goofing around like that. That's one thing, but then when
you're in public.
you're in
it's
public,
different.
someone get the wrong idea
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I believe in trans and gay rights.
Uh-huh.
I am an ally for the LGBTQ plus community. And when people make fun of them or use their terms as an insult, it really irritates me. I tried before to get it to stop, but nobody really cared.
Okay, then, well, thanks. It's been a nice interview, so hopefully people will, as many would view this and drop any kind of comments. Well, that's it for this video, and drop a comment, any questions or whatever. I would appreciate it, and again, to all of you, take care.